Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Cerberus here, or Deadpool or whatever. It seems like my field since I'm using red and black. Everybody's like, oh, we'll nickname you Deadpool. I was like, I thought I already had a nickname. Anyways, whatever. I don't really care much for paintball nicknames, but what to each his own, I guess. So anyways, this is my Fusion Elite from Dangerous Power. Really like it. We'll talk about it a little bit. Like I said, I don't do reviews, I do opinions. I tell you everything I know about it, everything I've experienced with it. And y'all can decide from there. That way when y'all watch the video, after you're done, you realize everything about the marker. It comes in a box like this when you get it. Really nice, legit box. Open it up. And you're gonna have your nice little case that you can use with it. I'll carry it in, nice little case. It's the Revy case, if I'm not mistaken. I've not had a Revy, I want one. Get one the next little bit. When you open it up, you'll have your barrel sock, your instruction manual. Actually has a tune-up manual. Now before we get started, you can tune this marker with the LPR on it. Most people are aware of it. It is designed to give you either a smoother shot or a straighter shot. Your choice. So that kind of helps you to tune it out to how you want it to be. Open it up on this side. You're going to have your barrels and your barrel back. Underneath the marker, pull it out, spare parts kit and your Allen key set. Allen keys come with just about everything you need to work on it. I have about 10 sets of Allen keys, so I got everything you can think of for them. Anyway, so here's the marker. It's a real light marker. I'm gonna probably mention other markers when I'm talking about this. Don't be biased because I'm not, but only because that gives you something to compare it to if you're not held this in your hand. It is a stack tube marker poppet. It's a lot quieter than most poppets. Reason being is this bolt kind of reminds me of a Tech T bolt. I'll bring it up so you can see it. It's got little even holes on it, and then also it's got the little grooves for the detents, so your detent life lasts longer. If you're one that you hate to replace detents, it does save the life of your detents. So let's start from here, go up. ASA is the Stealth Wraps ASA. I really like it. Gaslit the marker fine. My regulator pressure, by the way, is 550. I use it with my G5. I use a SL 77-4500. It works and gas up just fine, so that's what I use. Grip frame, I like the narrow grip frame that the Fusion Elite has. Makes for walking the trigger fine, and my hands go around it easy. It is a macroless or hoseless design. The OLED board is nice. It is programmable. And I bet you I pushed the wrong button. Sure did. Sorry. There you go. See it? I don't play ramping. That was the last thing I had it on when I was messing with it. Your board has the statistics. It'll tell you how many shots you fired, how many trigger pulls you pulled. It tells you, has different profiles. It has several firing modes, as many as you can figure there are out there. It has it. I mean, it's nice. You can take the chip out of it, put it in another Fusion Elite. It remembers everything. It's like I said, it's a really nice board. I like it. It's fully functional. I have no complaints with it. Trigger is completely adjustable. I like mine where it's at right now. I tend to sit my finger a little bit on the side of it, so a hair trigger, I accidentally set it off, so I don't have a hair trigger. Regulator is easy to work on. Unscrew it. It's got a piston and spring. Lube it, screw it back in, you're done. LPR is easy to work on. Same function. You got a piston and spring. Lube it, screw it back on, you're done. You got your cap, you got your rammer, and got your bolt. The rammer is very light. It works really well. Like I said, it's a very quiet marker. Doesn't have a lot of kick either. You can even adjust the LPR to, if you like a smoother shot, it can be smooth. Like I said, the big thing I like is the bolt. It does save your detents. It's made out of Delrin. It is quiet. It's a lot quieter than some of the poppets, so it is nice. I'm going to get me a barrel kit eventually for this. At the moment, I just use the stock one. It shoots pretty straight. It does have a good clamping feed neck. on it, and brake ring eye system. As you can see, the eye covers are real nice. If you notice from the finish, let me see if y'all can see it. I'm gonna put it up there anyway. See it? This is all your matte color from the barrel back to here. When it meets with the eye cover, it goes into a gloss finish. Some people don't like it. I think it's pretty neat just because it's something a little bit different. Nobody else is doing it, so it makes Dangerous Power a little bit different. I like the grips, like I said. It's easy to clean. They're not got little tiny grooves. Just take a little microcloth and rub on it. It is easier to clean than some of the other ones. Now, the price range is a little bit higher. Reason being is you are getting a nice board. It's a lot like the Ape board, kind of like a mix between Ape and Virtue, because the guy does have statistics, a trigger trainer, tells you your peak trigger pulls. Mine's 15. So like I said, it's pretty neat. It does have a nice bolt. It is quiet, a lot quieter than some of the Poppets. If you want similarity, everybody that owns E-Tech knows they sound like hand cannons, and most people replace the bolts. I had an E-Tech, so I'm one that tell y'all they are loud. I got a Tech bolt for mine, Tech T-bolt. So this already has a version of it in it. Works really well. The only thing that gets me a little bit weird is it does get really cold up through the grip frame. It really does. But you know what? That's when you're shooting a lot. I was doing seeing how many rounds I could get on one fill. Got a little bit over 16, 15, but once again, I'm shooting a 77, 4500 Ninja SL tank. So I do get a little bit more air, a little bit more shots than most people do. But it would get really cold up in there. But normal play, never noticed it, never got cold. So, and it functions really well. Not had a problem with it. If I did have a problem, I'd done told y'all by now. I've been using it for a while. Like I said, if I had to get a number between 1 and 10, it'd be a 9.5. This is a very nice setup. It's got everything you need on it. If you're not one that likes to buy upgrades and try to do it yourself, it's got everything you can think on it for it. Tournament ready. Is it ready for tournament? Yes, you can take it. It's already set for tournament, ready to play in any league you want. Next marker I want to get a Revy, but at the moment I said I love this marker. Shoots really well. I bring it with me everywhere I go. I've had several nice markers in the past. I've worked on a lot of people's markers. This one is super nice. If you're really considering getting a tournament grade marker, really considering getting a really nice one that already has all the upgrades, this is a good one to go with. For personal experience, I've had several, like I said, markers in that price range and lower, but it's honestly, it competes with just about anybody you can think of. I also do videos with it. I've got a couple of, I'm looking to get a couple of cameras. We'll do a couple of infield videos where y'all see me use it. Like I said, if you have any questions, leave me a comment, leave me a message. I'll answer you. But like I said, honestly, in my opinion, 9.5 is a really great marker. This is Cerberus. Adios.